With the current economic landscape, there's been an increased pressure on production capacity and supporting supply chains across the country. Our global procurement and supply chain team has placed a recent focus on determining the impact of this trend within our supply base. The Supplier Capacity Planning Assessment, commonly known as the SCPA, is a collaborative tool used by our Supplier Development Engineering, or SDE team, in partnership with our supply base, to identify risk and opportunities to help evaluate the overall capacity management capability within our supply chain. This tool is web-based and takes a deep dive into assessing an organization's ability to measure and plan its capacity. We should clarify that this tool is not intended to evaluate a supplier's current capacity utilization. Rather, the intent is to get an understanding of how the company measures and monitors capacity in comparison to best practices currently used in the industry. This assessment, in combination with other performance and economic indicators, will help us to determine the next steps required to ensure continued delivery success of our entire supply base. More specifically, it helps the Oshkosh SDE team determine if a supplier will require a comprehensive capacity analysis, or if a supplier has a system and process already in place that will communicate their current capacity utilization effectively. The SDE team may request a supplier capacity planning assessment as part of new supplier onboarding, when there is a significant or anticipated change in order volume, as part of a new product launch readiness, or when troubleshooting a disruption in supply upon feedback from within the global procurement supply chain team. Companies chosen to participate in the SCPA will be contacted by a member of our SDE team. That team member will inform that organization about the SCPA. As part of this process, each company is assigned an Oshkosh Supplier Development Engineer who can answer questions and help guide participants through the assessment process, and send them an email with an embedded link to complete the SCPA. The assessment can be accessed as many times as needed using the link provided. We encourage the company to engage any and all subject matter experts to complete each section of this assessment. We ask that participants be critical and conservative when answering each question. Select the answer choice that best describes current state of the capacity planning process. Upon completion of the SCPA self-assessment by the supplier, SDE will evaluate the responses and collaborate with the internal team to determine if an on-site visit is necessary to verify the responses and any potential need for a comprehensive capacity analysis. Results will be shared with the supplier to aid in discussion on next steps and improvement opportunities for future engagements.